have a friend that does fly fish for stripers, and he ties his own flies, and he actually ties a fly that looks identical to a shad. The real hot summertime, these fish are deep. And when I say deep, I'm talking about 90 feet deep. Well, obviously they're not going to come up to the surface after a fly or a crankbait or whatever, you know, that time of year. And that's one reason I do night trips during the summer, because they do come up to about 40 feet at night. Right now, which is, you know, we're here in the fall now, these fish, every day they just get closer and closer to the top. There was a 35-pound striper caught yesterday, and he was caught about 18 feet deep. But there was fish also at 5 feet deep. I have actually watched on my electronics these fish come from 20 feet deep all the way up to the surface to get that bait. So, in my opinion, from this time of year until about the end of May is the best time to get one on a fly rod.
So middle October to end of May?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And you know, early in the morning and late in the evening. You know, but now as it keeps continuing to get colder and colder and colder, you could leave at 10 o'clock in the morning and you'd have just as good a chance as somebody leaving at daylight. I would get as close as I could to that school with my big motor, shut that big motor off, and then if you have a trolling motor, you know, get it in the water. And just because they went down, that doesn't mean don't cast. Just start casting, and the more racket you can make with whatever you got on your fly rod, the better. Those stripers come to that noise. Try to cast over the school if I can. Go over the school on the other side, then work my way back through it. Normally you're going to catch those fish right in the middle of the school. If that doesn't work, then I start working just a bigger area. And like I say, the more rackets you can make on top of that water, the more you're going to get their attention.
Yeah.